From the hood, so I will see a lot of chemtrails, and on those particular days there will be a lot of violence going on, a lot of headaches in people's heads, a lot of tension. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard, welcome aboard the Just TAi Now ship with your Captin Naga. Today's episode is a very special one, as always. You know, we bring to you many range of topics. So in today's episode, we're going to just tie about fluoride, aluminum, and them chemtrails, them pesky chemtrails that's just in the sky. What are they doing? Why are they there? And what does this entail for our future, for our children's future, and while we are still here? Because in my mind, I still have a lot of years to go. So I want to know, and I know you Tai'ers out there just want to have a grip on what's going on so that we can manipulate it into a better future. So let's start off with the chemtrails. We're just going to talk about how they come out the back of jets and planes, for those who are not aware. You ever look into the sky and you're like, what is that white stuff coming out the back of that plane that was sent there by, it had to be the government. I want to say it's just people, but random people don't have planes. They just be flying around putting stuff in the atmosphere. The government, the US government, is what I know mostly about, so that's what I'll be talking about, have been practicing weather manipulation for at least 50, 60 years. If you look into the HAARP, H-A-A-R-A-P or R-P, stands for something. Stands for bullcrap, if you ask me. But they want to be able to manipulate the weather for whatever reason, to cause disasters, wipe out populations, just TAi. Wipe out the poor, just TAi. Wipe out an enemy of a corporation or business or of the country, just TAi. Who knows? But what we know is that there are many documents out there that's saying that this is active fields of engagement, and that this is a dream that they have been trying to make a real possibility. Weather manipulation. And with my own two eyes, because I haven't seen HAARP, I've seen pictures, and I've read a lot of facts, a lot of, seen some videos on it. But with my two eyes, I have seen chemtrails, multiple chemtrails in the sky. It's those, and the way that I see it, it's not like a regular cloud. It's not all puffy, not all thin, but it like spreads up. As you see it coming out the back of the jet plane, after a while you'll see it start to spread apart. Like it'll be a straight line for a while, straight, like streak across the sky, and it'll start to spread apart. And what I believe that is doing is it is affecting the population that resides underneath of it. So I'm from the hood, so I will see a lot of chemtrails, and on those particular days there will be a lot of violence going on, a lot of headaches in people's heads, a lot of tension. And in the city, you know, the day-to-day things, people got it wrapped up as if that's normal, as if that's just the city life. But just TAi, what if it was because of the chemtrail that was just sprayed 2 hours ago, and that's why somebody was just shot 45 minutes ago and another person shot 30 seconds ago? Chemtrails, I believe they affect people's moods for the worse, not for the better, because they're literally spraying chemicals in the sky. And any chemical that you ingest into your body, rather be you see it as a drug, It's going to affect the neurology that's going on in your brain, and that in turn affects how you feel, how you operate. And if we want to be the best version, want to be doing the best that we can, we need to be able to do that. Because these are temples. These are our operating machines. These are our robots. And if they have bugs in them, somebody put some viruses, they're not going to be at optimum performance. And the chemicals that lies in these chemtrails, I just talked to a lovely lady. She's been testing the water out here, the natural water that you see, and testing it for aluminum. I believe these chemtrails are dropping aluminum as well as the many other chemicals, and it's dropping in our water. And she tested it, and it's a level that water is supposed to be at in order to be chemically safe, or just safe for people to dip their hands in at least, let alone drink. If this is water we're supposed to be drinking, where else the water gonna come from? It has aluminum in it though, that's what I'm saying. And when that aluminum is put into our body at dangerous amounts, or any kind of amount, she's seen that the water here is so toxic. Just last year, it wasn't that bad. It was like, say this the line, it was like right here. And in the other place, it was like just making it. But now in multiple places, instead of being here at the safe, it's right here, right here. Like, this is when they're supposed to come out to do stuff about this. This data does not lie, statistics does not lie. But the fact is that the people that we're showing it to, they don't really have an idea of what's going on. So we need to educate ourselves of what's going on with our water, because water is life. And if the water that you're drinking is not cool, then you're not cool. Ties into the fluoride situation as well, that I really wish to tie about. Fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. Most likely aluminum as well is damaging our other internal organs, and our internal organs are in turn connected to our chakra systems, that are in turn connected to our feelings and the other veil on how we're gonna live. And if those are in turn not spinning all right, then our life is not going to be able to be handled in a way that we wish it to be, and it's going to be handled by somebody else's rules in order for us to be calm and content. I'm not for that. The fluoride we've been taught to clean our teeth with, we've been taught by dentists and all, is going to help us out, when really it's breaking down our teeth to begin with. And it's not good for the body at all. It's straight propaganda. And I know that I'll talk to my mom about this, and she would be like, hey, that's not what I was taught. But I know that it's very strange to not believe in things that you were taught. But just try and please research, because things that you don't know, what they say when they say what you don't know won't hurt you, that's a lie. What you don't know can kill you. Look at all the cancer that's going on. It's happening out of seemingly nowhere. Yet we're finding out now that all the red dyes, all the stuff that's in our water and in our foods is actually killing us and causing the cancer. These foods weren't always here. This was not always occurring. This is all new. And what I mean by new is the past couple past decades. I wouldn't say past hundreds of years, but a couple decades down the line. So we need to become aware of these chemtrails, this aluminum that's in the water, and all this fluoride. Get yourself water filters. Make sure you're drinking clean, holistic water. As I mentioned before, put your own labels on the water, put your own intentions. And we will be able to raise the human level of consciousness, as I always implore. But this has been my PSA, my rant, and I hope that you liked it, and I beg that you enjoyed. So do your research, always tie, and stay away from the fluoride. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop 2 thumbs up, hit the bell notification, and subscribe. Subscribe, please, and you'll be notified of all the upcoming videos I am uploading daily, because this mission is a mission for the world, and I wish to inspire and motivate millions of people, and I cannot do that without you. So thank you for tuning in, and remember, we all tie. Do we really tie? Sometimes I don't know, dude. That's why we gotta keep going, keep striving. Until next time, kinda cold, get out of here. Captin Naga, in the hood. So I would see a lot of chemtrails, and on those particular days, there will be a lot of violence going on, a lot of headaches in people's heads, a lot of tension.